All right, we're here with Coach Brendan Foley. How you doing, Coach?
Good. How are you?
All right, man. 2 wins. What a great way to start your JUCO head coaching career. Yeah,
it was a good weekend. Good weekend for the Indians.
Fantastic. So we started off on Friday night with Miami-Dade, and we beat Miami-Dade 111-95. Tell us about that game.
It was a good win for us. They're a good team. They're one of the top teams in the state. They're a state tournament caliber team, and their style of play is always worrisome. That they force you to play at a pace that's very hectic and up tempo. And with so many new guys, it was a challenge for them. And Miami-Dade, to their credit, they got 8 or 9 guys that are returning from their last year's team, so they're experienced. They didn't walk in here intimidated by any means. So it was a up-tempo ball game. It was a good win for us. Coach Ledoux does a good job with their team, and it's good to get him back at Chipola. He's an alum here, so
great,
it was
great
good
guy.
visiting with him.
Yeah. Let's talk about some individual performances. Daniel Oladapo led us in that game with 31 points, and tell us a little bit about Daniel.
The thing I was most impressed with was the rebounds. He had 14 rebounds, 31 points. He was our spark plug Friday night. He was refusing to lose. He played his butt off, and he works harder or as hard as anyone on this team.
Yeah.
So I was proud to see him. All his hard work paying off. So he was phenomenal Friday night. Really good.
A big returning guy for us, Keyshawn Bruton, had 19 points. 5 assists and 5 rebounds.
Yep, and Keyshawn was a big person last year for our team that went to the state tournament. So he's the one guy we have with game experience back, so we count on him a lot. He brings a lot of energy to this team. He's kind of our leader, so it was good to see him step up and make some big plays. He made a huge play down the stretch where he went coast to coast and had a big dunk. At the time, it was a 6-point game, and it kind of got the crowd back going into it, and it was a huge play for us.
Wow, that's great. And then Batumba Baruti, 15 points and 10 rebounds.
Yeah, B was good all weekend. He had 2 double-doubles. I was proud of him. B's a transfer from the University of Washington. He's been at the Division I level. He's older. So he can walk in and be an impact guy for us. I've challenged him. He's a big, strong, athletic player, so to have back-to-back double-doubles is good. He stepped up and met a challenge, so we expect a lot out of him.
That's great. And then let's see, in the Enterprise State game, that was a pretty big win, 102-69. And again, we had a lot of people contributing there. Keyshawn led us in that game with 23 points and 8 rebounds.
It's good.
And let's see, and then Oladapo, 17 in that game, and Baruti, 13. Cameron Gooden, tell us about Cameron.
Well, it was good to see Cameron and Dwayne. Friday night we kind of got in a rhythm, and some guys got more playing time than others, and that's the beauty of our team, that we have so many different guys that can play. And I thought Saturday some of those guys that didn't play as much Friday stepped up and made some big plays for us. So I was proud of Cam. I was proud of Dwayne. They're huge pieces to this team, and they can do a lot of good things off the bench for us. They're both good players, and they can score the ball and do some good things for us.
Super. So there's no rest for the weary. That's over. That's in the books. 2 wins, and then we start again this Friday, which is November 9th. We play at 7 o'clock. We play, is it Rowan?
Rowan State.
Rowan State.
From Tennessee.
Okay, from Tennessee. Okay.
Yep.
You know anything about them?
We've played them in the past. Coach Nesbitt's been there for a while. They have a good team. He does a really good job. It'll be another good challenge for us, a team out of our region that's going to come down here. They're, again, not going to be intimidated to walk in here and play us. Looking forward to the challenge. It'll be another good test for us. And it should be an exciting weekend again. Lawson State from Birmingham, and then obviously Tallahassee.
Right.
Coach White has got a really good team, and obviously coaches them up, coaches them hard every year. So it'll be good for our fans to see another Panhandle team. And 2 teams outside of our region coming down, so it'll be another good weekend of basketball.
And the women play Rowan State as well, just before our game at 5 o'clock. And then, like you said, Coach, good chance to see the Tallahassee men's team in action, and they're always a great squad. Then Saturday, we play Lawson State. Where are they from?
Birmingham.
Okay.
Birmingham, Alabama. Yep. they were down last weekend, I think in Tallahassee, and played Eastern Florida in Tallahassee. So they've played some good teams. So they'll come in here. Again, another good team to come down here for us. So it'll be back-to-back nights.
Okay.
You know, the quick turnaround, limited preparation. It's good for our young squad to learn on the fly and keep challenging themselves. You know, we have all week to prepare for the Friday night game, like I told them last week. But then when you have less than 24 hours the next day, that makes things interesting and
Right.
helps them kind of grow up and get experience quick.
Everybody healthy?
Yeah, for the most part. You know, we got one guy still out with a sprained MCL. Another guy, you know, minor ankle injury in practice the other day, and then I got one of my kids with the flu. But
Oh, gracious.
other than that, you know, we're healthy. We're maintaining.
Yeah.
But that's hopefully keep staying that way.
Good, good. So what do you think of your first part of a season as a brand new head coach?
It was good. I said the most important thing was we found a way to go 2-0. I thought the areas that we needed improvement are fixable. That's the most important thing. It's not anything that's not correctable. And seeing it on film, these kids, they see it, they buy into what they need to get better at,
Right.
which, again, that's what you want as a coach. You know, they're not fighting coaching. They're not fighting getting better. They come in here every day and work hard, and they've been fun to coach. So we're looking forward to keep trying to get better. That's kind of been our MO since the summer, is get better 1 week at a time.
Okay. What'd you think of the crowd? Dr. Clemens said it was fantastic.
It was fantastic. You know, shout out to our family that we were at about 16 deep down here.
Is that right? Great.
Yeah, I appreciate all them coming. But no, it was a great atmosphere all weekend. Our community needed this.
Yeah.
It was refreshing to see so many people in here, and we can't thank them enough. And hopefully we get more this weekend.
Right.
I think when they come in here with our women's team and us, they'll be proud of the product on the court, and they'll leave here wanting to see some more.
Okay, cool. Well, Coach, congratulations on opening up your career here,
Thank you.
2-0, and we look forward to seeing you this weekend.
Sounds good. Thank
Thanks,
you.
Coach.